The National Association of Realtors, R, is proud to support those who serve our country on their journey to achieve the American dream of home ownership. Veterans and active service members often have unique needs when looking for a home, and agents who are realtors, R, are committed to helping ensure those needs continue to be met following the real estate practice changes that went into effect on August 17, 2024. Here is what you need to know. I'd like to take advantage of my Department of Veteran Affairs VA home loan benefit. Am I allowed to pay for a real estate agent under VA rules? Yes. On August 10, 2024, the VA enacted a temporary policy allowing buyers with VA home loans to pay for real estate professional representation. NAR advocated extensively for this outcome to give veterans greater access to professional representation in their pursuit of home ownership. NAR's efforts include meeting directly with VA officials, engaging lawmakers, and gathering support from our industry partners, as well as submitting a letter urging the department to lift the ban. Why is the policy only temporary? Will it be made permanent? The VA will decide if a formal rulemaking is necessary to make this policy permanent. NAR is advocating for this policy to become permanent through continued engagement with lawmakers and the VA, sharing examples of how this policy change is helping consumers. Why am I being asked to sign a written agreement? Written buyer agreements lay out the services your real estate professional will provide and what they will be paid for those services. The practice changes require written agreements for many real estate professionals nationwide. You are in the driver's seat with these agreements, which are fully negotiable. You should not sign anything that includes terms you do not agree with or do not understand. For more information on written buyer agreements, NAR has created a dedicated resource here. How does my buyer's agent get paid? This is determined in your written buyer agreement. Methods of paying a buyer's agent may include, but are not limited to, the seller or their listing broker, offering to compensate the buyer's agent, the buyer requesting that the seller pay the buyer broker as part of the purchase offer, or the buyer paying their agent directly out of pocket. What has NAR done to promote access to financing for veterans? NAR has been a strong supporter of the VA Home Loan Guarantee Program, which has helped American veterans obtain more than 24 million home loans. NAR continues to advocate for the VA to offer flexible and competitive loan products. For example, some veterans are still losing out due to VA's strict appraisal requirements for properties they insure. NAR continues to work with the VA and Congress to ensure that the descendants of certain veterans may use an unused home loan benefit. NAR advocates for allowing a veteran to sell their home to a buyer who can assume their existing interest rate. Why should veterans and active service members work with an agent who is a realtor? Realtors are obligated under NAR's Code of Ethics to work in your best interest. Additionally, many realtors have obtained NAR's military relocation, professional MRP certification to better prepare them to work with veteran buyers. Find a realtor who has earned the MRP certification here.